Imagine pulling in $11,000 every single month from a YouTube channel. Sounds unreal, right? But I recently came across a channel that's reportedly doing exactly that. And the niche behind it is something most creators are completely sleeping on. The channel is called Jay the Clay, and it's grown to over 8.4 million subscribers. Their content? Satisfying clay sculpture videos inspired by celebrities, cartoon characters, and popular figures, showing the full process from raw clay to finished portrait. And the numbers are ridiculous. Over 4.5 billion total views across the channel. Yes, billion with a B. Their long-form videos are pulling in not less than 10K views, which is very impressive. And their shorts pulls in not less than 100K views per video. That's not luck, that's a formula.
So I studied the channel, broke down the structure, and came up with a prompt that lets us recreate this exact style using just your regular AI tools. In this video, I'll show you the entire workflow, but first, here's a short clip I made with the prompt I built. Everything you just watched was created entirely with AI. The sculpture, the character, the carving, the visuals, all of it. And I haven't seen many AI creators touching this format yet, which makes it even more interesting. Stick with me to the end because I'll show you how to get access to the exact prompt I used. Let's get into it.
First, you need a chatbot. You can use whichever one you prefer. I'll be using ChatGPT for this tutorial. Next, you'll need the prompt. It handles a huge part of the process: idea generation, reference images, POV frames, and animation prompts. I'll explain how to get it for free at the end. Once you have the prompt, copy all of it. Every section plays a role in the final result. Paste it into your chatbot and hit send. After a few seconds, the chatbot processes everything and generates a list of ideas. In this case, 12 different characters you can create. Go through the list and pick the person or character you want. If none of them fit, just type your own idea and ChatGPT will still build the workflow around it. For this example, I'll go with idea number 5. I'll type 5 and press enter. The chatbot processes the choice and gives me a detailed character reference image prompt. Now, this workflow works for both short-form and long-form content. I'm making a short, so I'll stick with 9:16. I copy the complete image prompt from ChatGPT. Then I head over to Google Flow. With the image model set to Nano Banana 2 and number of outputs to 2, I paste the prompt, hit send, and wait. After a short moment, the images are ready. We now have a detailed portrait, the character's face, clean lighting, enough detail for the next stage. I compare both outputs and pick the one with the clearest facial structure. Drag that image into the timeline. This becomes our visual anchor. Back in ChatGPT, I scroll down and type next. The chatbot now generates a different type of image prompt, one that transforms our character reference into the POV starting frame we're going to animate. I copy that prompt, return to Google Flow, paste the new prompt, and hit send. Flow now uses the original portrait as a visual reference while creating the starting frame. After a short wait, I have 2 POV options, so I choose the option that reveals less of the finished face and leave the other one that shows too much detail too early. I drag the selected frame back into the timeline. Now I open the settings and switch from image mode to video mode. Aspect ratio stays at 9:16. The video model, OmniFlash. Duration, 10 seconds. Output, 1. Next, I head back to ChatGPT and type next again. The chatbot generates 3 separate animation prompts: clip 1, clip 2, and clip 3. Each one continues directly from the previous stage, so we can create one complete time-lapse sequence. I copy only the clip 1 prompt. Back in Flow, I paste it into the video prompt box, making sure the POV starting frame is still attached. Then I click send. Now we wait. Let's take a preview of the finished video. And look at that! The first clip already feels satisfying. The carving begins from the basic surface, everything being carved out from scratch. Now here's the trick that makes everything flow. Hover over the video you just generated and look for the Save Frame feature. Click it. Flow automatically captures the final frame of the video for you. Go back to the Flow homepage, and you'll see the saved frame. Drag that into the timeline. Back in ChatGPT, copy the Clip 2 animation prompt. Return to Flow, paste it in with the saved frame attached, and click Send. The second animation will begin exactly where the first one stopped. When it's done, preview it. The transition is smooth. Same visual style, same portrait, same carving material, same time-lapse motion. The face is becoming more detailed, but it still matches the original reference. Now, repeat the process one last time. Go to the end of clip 2, click Save Frame again, drag it into the timeline.
Then copy the Clip 3 prompt from ChatGPT, paste it into Flow, and hit send.
This generates the final stage of the portrait. Once ready, preview it. The carving continues until we reach the completed portrait. Occasionally, there might be a small inconsistency or distortion. If that happens, just regenerate that particular clip. But overall, the sequence looks clean. From here, download all your clips and import them into CapCut. What you need to do inside CapCut is very, very simple. Adjust your clips together and add a background music. And your video done and ready to upload. Here's the final video. And that's the full workflow. A satisfying clay sculpture video created with just your regular AI tools and one master prompt. To get the exact prompt I used, leave a comment saying "Thank you 99" and I'll show you how to get it completely free. Don't overthink it, just type the word. I'll see it and I'll reply. If this helped, hit like and subscribe so I can keep showing you trending AI workflows before everyone else catches on. I'll see you in the next one.